I think it's a good opportunity since I just bought some small en route roses. So I think it would be a good time to actually talk about when you are in the middle of a hot summer. How do you take care of your baby en route rose like this? This is in I think it's in 1 gallon pot. So how do you take care of a rose this small during the hot summer day? Because they just ship from another state that probably is not as hot as our area here, because we are already under summer heat, and average every day is about 85 to 105 degrees. So it's very, very hot, especially if they are just coming from somewhere in a greenhouse that the average is about 65 or 75 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit. So it's important when you get it back, you don't plant it right away. Don't put it under the sun right away. So you want to acclimate this rose to your local temperature first. So first you put it under your patio and away from the direct sunlight for a week. So let it get used to the heat, locally and all that. And after that, then you can repot it. Now, I would not encourage you to repot it right away into the ground, because it still has, it's a very small root right here. It's just in the 1 gallon. So the root ball is not really strong to be able to absorb the water and the nutrition in the ground right away, especially in the south area. A lot of our soil is clay soil. I would totally not recommend you do that, because under the kind of soil and the heat of the summer and sun, it will not be able to absorb enough water like before they get burned. So for that reason, I would encourage you to repot it into like this one is actually, I would say, 5 gallon pot. Or if you have 3 gallon, you can do that. 5 gallon, 3 gallon, 7 gallon, not a problem. But do not put it in the too big of the pot, because right now the first main task for you to do is to actually grow those roots. That is the most important part, is to grow those roots. You want them to have a very good root system before you put it into a bigger pot or under the ground. The best time to do that is probably in the fall, when it's not too hot. Okay, so let me get started. So I already fill up the part of the pot with some soil. So basically, again, it's the same thing like you do the repotting. If you still remember my repotting video, it's the same thing. You just put it in there, measure it, so it's about the right height. Then I put my slow release. Again, it doesn't burn the root. So I put a little bit in there, just spread it out nicely like that. Okay, and then you can pot it in there. Let me do that. Alright, so now they are repot into this bigger pot. I think this is a perfect size for this small root. So what you do is you can put it under the partial shade, or if it's not going to be very hot, you can put it under the sun. There's no problem. But if your temperature is going to be like 100, I would say put it at the partial shade area, like where you only get the morning sun, and then have a very nice afternoon shade, because it's not ready. It's definitely not ready for to put under the big hot sun. Now, for my area, we're gonna have a big tropical storm tomorrow and gonna rain a lot next week. So I'm just gonna put it out there, let it get rain on, and we'll see. I'll keep checking them how they look like under the rain. If it's too much rain, then I will put it under my patio, so it will be, not getting too much rain. Okay, so there you go. I will give you an update maybe after a month to see how it looks like again. All right, talk to you soon. This is let me tell you, what is this? This is a Ruth Clemens rose. Okay.